The history of the building goes back to before 1924, when it was used as the original car barns for the streetcars that used to come up and down Yonge Street. And that was when CN Rail ran the streetcars before the TTC was founded. Our club here has been in this location since 1924. So, we sort of are the center of Toronto's club scene in Midtown, and in Toronto, Midtown has sort of just grown around us. And a group of very progressive individuals at the time, our founding members, got together. They bought the streetcar barns and turned it into the original badminton club. We have a very special membership, incredibly patient, incredibly understanding of the things that we were able to do and not able to do. And we were lucky enough to work with a great design team, a great architect, a great building group, to get portions of our building open relatively soon after the fire. Working in private clubs is unique because it's not just an owner decision. We've got a board, we had committees, and I think someone, a designer, any kind of a team that comes in to work with a club has to be understanding of maintaining their vision of what they think the final product's going to look like when they have input from multiple stakeholders. And when you've got that much opinion, and they're professionals in their field, they might be designers themselves. So you've got to get somebody who can stand firm on the things that they need to stand firm on, but be flexible and change and give a little bit. And I think that's what we got with Diane and Gary initially, was a great initial design, something that didn't need to be tweaked too much. And when suggestions were made on how to maybe improve it a little bit, they welcomed those suggestions and were able to reflect them in a way that gave a little, but we didn't lose that overall vision of what they brought to the table. And I think that was a great balance. And again, the proof is in the final design. It was a wonderful experience. Again, right from day one, their involvement in design, their involvement in feedback, the subtle tweaks we made over many years of looking at something and saying, you know what, this was a great design maybe a year ago, but now we sort of see it, maybe we have to head in a different direction. And honestly, some of the areas that I think they held close to them, like the room we're in right now, even being as close as I was to the project, I never sort of had an overall vision of what this space could be. They kind of held that away from me even. And then to walk in and see, the space being done it blew me away. A great cooperative team to work with, and good partners, I guess, is the best way to say it. After the fire and after the rebuild and now with the reopening, we get a chance now to really show the members what we can do in fundamentally a brand new club. The whole west side is completely refurbished inside, structurally the same, but new interiors. And this is a brand new building. We haven't had formal full locker rooms in 4 years. We haven't had a second dining room in 4 years. We haven't had a games room in 4 years. So this is our chance to, show the members what we can do, give them the best possible experience that we can, and really keep pushing forward and working with our staff and working with our members to find out what they want and deliver that to them. Walking into the old club was like walking into an old bookstore or an old library. It was all wood paneled and dark and sort of felt like it was on top of you when you walked in. And now you walk through that door, and you're flooded with natural light, and everything is so open. To be able to walk 2 or 3 feet past the reception desk and have a double tall staircase going to a full skylight. It doesn't feel oppressive and heavy anymore. But one of the things I think we got back from the members, including an email that I just got yesterday, was although it's a totally refreshed space and although it's way different than it was before, it's still kind of the homey feeling like the BNR has wanted to maintain, that sort of walking into your living room, that familiarity. Yes, it's a private club, and yes, it's big, but it's still got that sort of homey feel that the BNR has always been known for.